due to climate change. For example, seasons are shifting, temperatures are climbing, and sea levels are rising. If things go on like this, our Mother Earth will be in danger. Samina: Uncle, what will happen if the Earth is in danger? How will we survive on this Earth? Anwar: Well, I am going to give you a booklet now. Please read it and you'll know more about climate change. Samina and Arif: Thank you, Uncle. We will certainly read it. So we just read a conversation between Samina, Arif and Anwar. We read in the conversation that Samina and Arif were saying that they were very hot on that particular day. And they were also saying that they cannot use electricity, watch television, and since they do not have electricity, they cannot turn on their fans. We then noticed that Anwar was saying that the days are getting hotter because the season is changing. Before, we used to have summer in April, but now we have it in March. Then we noticed that Arif and Samina got very curious as to why the seasons were changing. It's because the climate itself is changing. Now what does that mean? It means that the temperature of the earth is rising, the sea level is rising, and the seasons are shifting. And this has been happening for the past 4 to 5 years. Now, they became more concerned. What will happen if the seasons change? Anwar said that climate change is very dangerous to our Mother Earth if it keeps on going this way. Arif and Samina became more concerned. What will happen if the climates change and if it becomes dangerous for our Mother Earth? For that, Anwar gave a booklet to Samina and Arif where they will read the booklet and they will understand better about weathers, climates and seasons. So we have read the passage clearly what is happening in the text and what is Samina, Arif and Anwar talking about. Now we will do exercise B where we will have to choose the right answer. So let's see. Number 1. Which one of these is an example of climate change? A. Long day. B. Windy day. C. A hot summer day. D. A sunny day. Now, which one is the right answer? The right answer is C. A hot summer day. Now, why is a hot summer day the answer? We saw in the passage that due to climate change, the days are getting hotter. The summer is coming early, which is why number C is the right answer. Now let's look into number 2. What does climbing mean in the statement? Temperatures are climbing. Option A, shifting. Option B, going up. Option C, being rising temperatures. Similarly, it means going up. Now we will see number 3. If things go on like this, in this sentence, go on means A, to go places. B, to change times. C, to walk fast. D, to continue. The answer to number 3 is D, to continue. Now, why is D the answer to number 3? It's because in the text it is saying go on, which means to go forward or continue. Now let's see number 4. Anwar used the phrase our Mother Earth. He used the phrase because A, the earth takes care of us like a mother. B, in some religions, the earth is honored as a mother. C, the earth is mentioned as our mother by many scientists. D, the earth is as peaceful as a mother. The answer to number 4 is A, the earth takes care of us like a mother. Now, why is A the answer to number 4? It is because the planet or Mother Earth always provides us with water, food, vegetables, fruits, and so much more. We are building shelter for us on Mother Earth. We are taking food from Mother Earth, and we are also cultivating from the soil of Mother Earth. And the planet itself is taking care of us in every way possible, like a mother. Which is why option A is the correct answer for number 4. Now let's see number 5. How did Samina and Arif react to what Anwar said about climate change? A, they showed no interest. B, they became afraid of going out alone. They became afraid of going out alone. C, they wanted to know more about climate change. D, they agreed to attend a lecture on climate change. The answer to this question number 5 will be C. They wanted to know more about climate change. Now, why is that the correct answer? As we have seen in the conversation, we saw that whenever Anwar spoke about climate change, Samina and Arif became more and more concerned or curious, which tells us that they want to know more about climate change. So as we have read the passage, now we will see the meaning of the keywords from the passage. The first word from the passage of the keywords is uncomfortable, which means that causing awkwardness or uneasiness. The second word is idle, which means lazy or avoiding to work or move. Number 3, shift. Shift means to change. The fourth word is temperature. It means the degree of heat of a place or a person. 5, all day long, which means the entire day. Number 6, climb. Climb usually means to move or go upwards in a slope. Number 7, climate. It means weather conditions. Number 8, survive. It means to remain alive. So those were all the key words that we have read in the passage and learned their meanings. So we have just done exercise B, and now we will move on to exercise C. Let's see what exercise C wants us to do. Now look at the 6 pictures that Samina and Arif saw in the booklet. All these pictures are about the dangers caused by climate change. Choose a caption given in the box to match each picture. So we just read the title of the exercise, where the exercise wants us to do is there are 6 pictures given in your book, and there are 6 phrases in a box after the pictures. What we will have to do is match the pictures with the phrases. Let's read the phrases from the box. A. Drought in North Bengal. B. Wildlife at risk of extinction. C. Stronger cyclone and tornadoes. D. Rising sea level at Cox's Bazar. E. Flooding of rivers in monsoon. F. Higher temperature. So we just read the 6 phrases from the box. Now we will have to match the phrases with the pictures that we can see in the book. So the first picture shows us that it is plain dry land. It looks very dry, it looks very plain, which automatically it refers to higher temperature. In higher tempered climate, we can see that everything around us or the environment looks very dry and plain. Let's see the second picture. In the second picture, we can see a Royal Bengal tiger. We already know that Royal Bengal tigers are very rare. We can automatically say that Royal Bengal tigers are on the verge of extinction. So the phrase that matches with the picture is wildlife at risk of extinction, which is option B. Now we can see another picture. In this picture, we can see sea beach of Cox's Bazar. We already know that the ice is melting from the Antarctic, which is increasing the sea levels of the oceans and rivers and ponds all over the planet because of the rising temperatures. So this picture will match with option D, which is rising sea level at Cox's Bazar. Now we will see another picture. It looks like they're trying to cross a river, or they're trapped in a flooded area. This picture will match with the phrase E, flooding of rivers in monsoon. We already know that because of the climate change, everything is changing. The seasons are changing and shifting, the temperatures are rising, we are having early winters, early summers, which is why we can see that even the floods are increasing with time. Now we can see another picture. In this picture, we can notice that the soil is cracked or it looks very broken. Now, this usually happens when there is a drought or shortage of water in a specific or particular area. This means that this particular area is facing drought. So this picture will match with the phrase drought in North Bengal. Last but not the least, this picture shows us that the clouds are gathering in one specific spot. We can see that they are in a circling or in a whirlpool effect, which means that this particular area may be facing tornadoes or cyclones, which leads us to the phrase stronger cyclones and tornadoes. So we just connected the appropriate phrases with the appropriate pictures. So what did we learn today? We learned how to read and understand a passage. We learned keywords from the passage and their meanings. We learned about climate, season and environment and how the climates are changing. And we asked and answered few questions from the book, which is exercise B. Your homework for today's lesson will be exercise E. Make a list of 5 other dangers of climate change that might occur to your locality. In this question, what you will have to do is notice the climate or season changes in your locality and make a list of 5. This homework will be evaluated as a continuous assessment. You will need to submit this homework when the school reopens to your subject teacher. To watch this video again, please visit our Facebook and YouTube channel Amar Ghore Amar School. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay at home, maintain the health guidelines given to us by the government. I hope you enjoyed today's lecture. Thank you.